Hey, welcome back everyone, your host General Tony here, coming back with a brand new CoC episode. Now this is going to be a bit of a sadder video. Unfortunately, by this time today, we were supposed to be in the Legends League. I predicted that we would have hit 5,000 trophies. Now the reason we're not there, quite simply, I couldn't find any bases. I received 2 messages from Clash of Clans saying, unfortunately, there are no bases to be found. If you're in like the Legends League or the Titans 1 League, then you may know what I'm talking about. So unfortunately, we didn't manage to push up too many trophies. We got about 60 more. I think we ended yesterday's episode on 4,870. So we got about another 56 cups. Now, I have the most amazing defense to show you, so please stay tuned. I was a whale of an offer. I was a 56 trophy offer to someone back down in the Titans 3 League, and I'm going to show you the most amazing defensive replay you have ever seen in your life. I cannot believe this happened, so stay tuned, we're about to get right into it. So check this out, this is legit, guys. I'm not BSing you, I am not BSing you. This is legit the most amazing replay you are going to see on this channel or any YouTube channel over the next couple of weeks. This is insane. So pretty much, I am obviously in the Titans 1 League at 4,900 trophies, and I was given and offered to the guy from Korea, obviously in the Titans 3 League. Now, I was a 56 trophy offer, meaning that if he triple starred my base, I would have received a massive slap in the face. Now, I want you guys to go down below into that comment section and take a random guess. How many percentage points do you think this guy done to my base? You are not going to believe it. You are literally not going to believe it. So go down below in that comment section and take a random guess. Could it be 69%? So let's get straight into the replay. He is using, of course, bowlers, balloons, healers, a very interesting army, and in fact, I've never seen one like this before. Now, he's going to start it off with a Queen Walker. You can see there is a lot of loot available inside of my base. We are offering over 1 million in resources, and that is just inside of the storages. Plus about 4,000 Dark Elixir, so this is a pretty damn insane loot raid, as well as the massive trophies that are on offer. So obviously, he could possibly 3-star the base. Does he 3-star the base? You're just going to have to wait and see what happens. If you haven't yet, guys, please, as I said, go down below in that comment section and take a random guess. How many percentage points do you think he's going to get? What is the overall damage going to be? So check it out. He's going to take out the Tesla. He drops a second rage spell on the Queen Walk, and she already takes out the first few defenses. And it looks like the attack is going well. So there goes the big bomb. Just about takes out the queen, but she still has her ability to use. So he's dropped in the rest of the army, and the rest of the attack will be coming from the south of the base. But check out those giants. They're going to get wasted pretty quickly by the Inferno Tower. He sent them in way too far ahead of the rest of the army. The bowlers are coming in just behind, but he's still up to 27% already, so it's looking very decent. Now, I'm taking a guess, and I think he's actually trying to funnel his troops into the center there where the town hall is, but it just doesn't seem to be working. So the Eagle Artillery destroying loads of those troops there, raining Hellfire down on them. But he's still got a free spell, and he's still got his jump spell. So check it out. He hasn't dropped in a jump spell yet. The Town Hall's still secure in the center of the base. The bowlers, the Queen, the Grand Warden, and the healers still making their way around. And I think he's about halfway through the raid. So big bombs are going off left, right, and center, but he's got so many healers backing up the army that he just doesn't really have to worry. He's up to 58% so far, but he is approaching that second Inferno Tower. Is he going to be able to get the Town Hall? Check it out, guys. The bowlers taking down that Expo there, doing some splash damage onto the Wizard Towers. For anyone that's wondering, all 4 of the mortars are currently upgrading, so there is a lack of splash damage inside of the base. But to be honest with you, I don't think the mortars really do too much anyway to the bowlers. So check it out, he's dropped a free spell on the Wizard Tower and the Inferno Towers. The second Inferno Tower up and alive and going to get crucified there. The Grand Warden's ability was used, and now the rest of the army looks like it's going to 3-star this base, and I'm about to lose 56 trophies. So the bowlers making their way around there. Boom, there goes another giant big bomb. Does some damage to those actual bowlers there. And here come a couple of balloons. So he's got a few back-end balloons just to try and clean up the rest of the base there. Check it out, guys. The Queen's still alive. Loads of bowlers still alive. You are not going to believe this. He's up to 95%. There is only 13 seconds left in the raid. And of course, it is what this base is all about, guys. A 99% 1-star. One of the best bases I have ever seen in my entire life. It's just awesome what this base can do, guys. Check it out. 99% 1-star. We lost 17 trophies, but that is much better than losing 56. So we got 8.2 million gold, 8.5 million elixir, and we are also about to get ourselves into an attack. But just before we do, we're going to spend some of this loot inside of the base. So quick announcement, we are currently at 646,000 subscribers, guys. And of course, we are doing a $250 giveaway as soon as we hit 650,000 subs. So if you want the chance to win $250, all you need to do is literally leave a like on this episode to show some support to the channel. Let's go for 4,000 likes, guys. Make sure you subscribe to this channel right now to stay up to date with the giveaways and of course the winners. Now there is a link to a site called Gleam in the comment section, in the description box. Hit that link, hit enter, and you will be entered into the giveaway. So check this out, we are going into an attack, and this was one of the last bases that I was offered. 7,800 Dark Elixir. What is that all about? That is pretty damn insane. 443,000 Elixir, and of course 700,000 gold. So check it out, it's a Town Hall 11 base, very similar to my own, but of course it is also, I think it was actually worth about 23, 24 trophies, so it was a very decent trophy offer, and I actually began by dropping down some troops around the outside of the base, just to clean up some extra percentage points, because as usual, I am going for a 2-star, but I also want to get as much of the loot as possible. So we're going to be attacking from this side over here, nice access to the multi-target Inferno Tower, and of course we also want to take out the Town Hall and the Eagle Artillery. There's also a load of Dark Elixir in the storage and some of those actual drills there, guys, so this is the perfect side to attack from. Let's see if we can grab the majority of the Dark Elixir from inside the base whilst also pulling off a 2-star. So here we go. By the way, for anyone wondering, we have changed up the attack strategy we are now using. We've completely taken giants and tanks out of the army. We are only using bowlers now, guys, and I think I'm going to start requesting some golems inside of my my offensive clan castle. So we've sent down the first rage spell. The Eagle Artillery has obviously awoken, but we used the Grand Warden's ability nice and early, took out the first Inferno Tower, and have already made it into the center of the base. So the second rage spell is going to go down very shortly. Not sure where it's dropped, actually. Where do we drop it? Right into the center there, where the Teslas and of course the Town Hall is, just to secure ourselves a 1-star, but we've almost got a 2-star already, so it looks like we will be picking up well over 10 trophies inside of this raid. So the king has just gone down, but there are quite a lot of bowlers left down the bottom, a couple left up the top, and of course I want to get the highest overall damage that I could possibly get. So we just popped the queen's ability. She's going to take out the second multi-target Inferno just before she goes down to the Archer Tower, and it was looking like a very decent attack on this 100% maxed out, or very close to maxed out, Town Hall 11 base. Check that out, guys. Done some decent destruction inside of there, and of course we walked away with 6,884 Dark Elixir. So there will be a second episode in a couple of hours time, and you wouldn't believe it, but we are almost level 10. Now to celebrate that, we are approaching level 10, a level 10 clan. We are doing a 50 vs 50 clan war, and I'm hoping that we are going to win it and that we will become level 10 inside of the next episode. So check it out, the war has just started a couple of about an hour and 4 minutes ago, and not many attacks have been used so far. As I said, it is 50 vs 50, so this is a huge war. I'm hoping that we get the victory. So check out this second base that we found, another Town Hall 11, very similar once again to my kind of base design, putting the Town Hall in the center and hoping that it is an anti-3-star base. Once again though, some more Dark Elixir inside of this, but I will be attacking. Now for anyone that missed my top tip, for anyone that misses loads of my videos, I do sometimes give some tips as to what works inside of the game. And since I've been pushing to the Legends League, I have found that attacking from the diagonal side of the base is always better than attacking from a flat side. So I always tend to attack from the diagonal sides. For some reason, it just seems to funnel your troops in better, of course, and allows you to really penetrate the base. So check it out. Of course, because we have changed up our army, we do not have any tanks. We're using the king as a tank and then just literally spamming in the bowlers. The attack strategy these days, not really too hard to get a 1-star or a 2-star on a completely maxed out Town Hall 11. And you know what? Sometimes I get very lucky and I can 3-star bases which are completely maxed out. So the bowlers have made it all the way into the center. The Town Hall goes down very quickly. Loads of big bombs in there. Unfortunately, we did lose a lot of them. But you know what? It doesn't matter. We are about to pick up the 2nd star. And I am very happy to walk away with an overall damage of 50+%. Taking, I think, another 10 trophies. I believe this was a 15 cup offer. So not too bad at all, guys. The Eagle Artillery still up and alive. Doesn't really do anything to me. We've already got the 2-star. In fact, we've picked up 60%, so our loot bonus is going to be awesome. So the rest of the troops have just been targeted. They are about to go down. Now, we are going to end this episode here. We are about to do a 4-hour trophy push very shortly on the channel, and then hopefully in that amount of time, we will, for the first time in the history of General Tony YouTube channel, hit the Legends League 5,000 trophies. So wish me luck, guys. I will see you very shortly in a few hours time for another episode. Have a great day. Peace out.